This is in the with my Magic Star concealer. Don't fall! Oh my goodness gracious. It's been such a long day. Hello my beautiful babes, what is up? It's Brandi. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. In today's video, I'm going to be trying out some new goodies that I bought or that I got for my birthday maybe. I don't even know. There's just a lot of new products that I just haven't got around to try. So I thought, you know what? It's been a while since we've done a little bit of a first impression. So that's what this video is going to be about. If you guys are interested, then please keep on watching. I already started my brows and I have some primer on my face, so I can just really just get right into the foundation. Now for foundation, I've been dying to try this, but if you guys saw my foundation collection, it's all Maybelline matte poreless foundation that I bought all last year because my skin tone in the summer ranged so much that I just have a lot of foundation, and that's why I really haven't bought anything new up until recently. Today I'm going to be trying the Rare Beauty Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation. This is in the shade 250. I don't know if this is going to be my shade at all. I am praying that it is, but this bottle is so cute. Oh, you know what? I don't know. We're just gonna cross our fingers and hope for the best. I'm gonna start by doing some dots. This is, I guess you could say, one coat so far. I do see a difference, but my acne, I definitely should have color corrected, but you know what, it's okay. Surprisingly, this shade, it's sort of working, at least in person. It's pretty good. I don't know how it's appearing on camera, but in person, this shade isn't so bad. Right off the bat, it doesn't feel like anything is necessarily on my skin. It's weightless, but I don't know. It just feels slightly weird to me, like almost greasy or oily. I guess that's the way to say it. Does it have oil? I have no idea. Let's see. Yeah, so this has oil. Oil is so bad for my skin. Oh, I have oily skin, and I just don't need any more oils. So, oh, that stinks. But hopefully this doesn't break me out. We'll see if it does. Can't turn back now. Now I'm gonna go in with my Magic Star concealer. This is new. This is in the shade C13. Usually I only have C7. Also, peep my new Jeffree Star Pride mirror. It looks so beautiful. I love it. Oh, it's gorgeous. Truly gorgeous. Now that I have some concealer on my face, I don't feel as bad with this foundation at the moment. I don't know how it's translating on camera though, so yeah, in person I think it's better. I think it's a little bit better on camera. Can I 100% clarify that? Absolutely not, because I don't have my contacts in. So I'm a little bit blind at the moment. Anyway, moving on to contour. I'm not going to go crazy like I normally would because I feel like this is very light. I want it to be a little bit more natural, but I don't want my face to not have dimension. So I'm just gonna go into my Tarte Tarteus Pro Glow to Go palette, and I'm gonna take my bling brushes F17. This is from the beautiful Starry Nights collection, and I'm gonna lightly tap into this and just contour my nose and all that fun stuff. Next thing is blush, and I'm going to be dipping into the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek Blush. This is in the shade Growth Flirt. I have tried this formula before. I am obsessed with it. I love it. I have one in another shade that I currently cannot remember. I think it's Count Me In. Yes, Count Me In is that shade. I love it. It's perfect. This, though, is a lot brighter. So I'm just going to lightly start tapping. Okay. Not gonna leave it like that, promise. Gonna do the other side. This is what the blush looks like after I've blended it out. I even add just a little bit right over here. That's something that I love to do, just tapping it on my nose. I don't know, it makes me feel a little bit more sun-kissed, a nice glow. I don't know, it's just something I've been doing and I love it. I think this blush is really beautiful. It really is. So now I'm just going to set my face with my Magic Star setting powder. This is in this shade Translucent. Usually I would go in with my Luminous, but I think I'm just going to stick with the regular one today. Oh my goodness. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Then the next step is brows. Now I've tried this. This is Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is the mini. You guys know, if you've been on my channel for long enough, I prefer minis. It just cycles through everything faster. But this is in the shade number 6. I'm hoping this gives me like a nice taupey type of color, but I honestly have no idea. So I'm just going to lightly fill them in. I just can't get over these brows. They look really good. I really love that pencil. I'm so happy that I actually got my shade. Now for the eyes. I have a lot of things that I have yet to try. I recently bought the single eyeshadow from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This is in the shade Cotton Candy. I have a couple of other things such as the Natasha Denona Zendo palette. It's a single eyeshadow. I got this when I purchased the Rare Beauty foundation as well as a couple of other things. I thought this was really cute to try, and I heard Natasha Denona is expensive. So to get a little free eyeshadow, I just could not pass it up. Then we also have these single ColourPop eyeshadows that I haven't tried. I have tried this one, which is called Hungry Ghost, but then I have these two. So we have a lot of options for single eyeshadows, and I think I'm going to stick to either the ColourPop or Natasha Denona and use the Orgy palette to create some type of look. So I'm just going to be dipping into the Orgy palette, and I'm going to take my E11, mix these two shades together, which is Silk Robe and Gender Fluid. And I'm just going to use this to set my eyes real quickly. So the first shade I'm going to be dipping into is this one all the way down here, which is called Invitation Only. I'm going to be applying that on an E12 brush. Wow, this is very big. Oh, it's alright though. I will make it work. And I'm just going to put this all over my crease. I was going to do a wing cut crease, but honestly, now that I think about it, I haven't done a halo eye in the illest minute, so I think I'm going to do that today. So with that being said, I'm going to dip into the shade Orgy, and I'm going to be applying that on an E7 brush. I'm going to place this all over my lid. Wow, she is dark. Whew! Normally I would do the lid and then the crease, but since I changed it for notice, it's alright, we can still blend this out. I'm going to go back in with that brush from before, which is the E12. I'm just going to make sure that those two shades blend really nicely together. Now I'm going to be taking the shade Safe Sex, and I'm going to be applying that on an E21 brush. I'm going to use this to blend out the edges of the crease because they are very rough. So I'm just going to use that to blend it. So now I'm just going to be dipping into the shade Gender Fluid again. And I'm going to lighten up the brow bone where we just used the shade Safe Sex. Just so it's not as dark. Now for the halo eye, I'm just going to be taking my E16 as well as my Magic Star concealer for the part I'm very excited for, which is the single eyeshadow from Natasha Denona. I'm debating if I want to use an E14 or an E16 brush. I think I'm going to start off with the E14 and see how that works. I'm just going to place this right where I put the concealer. Right off the bat, I'm liking this single eyeshadow. It applied so beautifully, effortlessly, and the pigmentation is gorgeous. I'm obsessed with this shade. So beautiful. But these edges are so rough, so I'm just gonna do my best to blend them out. I'm just gonna go in with my that's not it. Where did it go? With my E7 brush that had the shade Orgy on it. And I'm gonna run this all over my lower lash line. So now I'm just gonna be mixing the shades Gender Fluid and Silk Robe. I'm gonna place this right under the lower lash line just so this can help blend it out. Then for the inner corners, I'm going to be dipping into the Mini Orgy palette. I haven't dipped into this in a while, I think. And there are just so many beautiful shades. I don't even know what I'm going to pick. My favorite is the middle one, which is Frozen Fire. It's just gorgeous. But I know that there are so many other ones that I haven't used. I think I'm going to go in with this shade over here, which is called Bathhouse. I'm just going to be applying that on an E26. And as I said, I'm going to place this in the inner corner. Oh, that's beautiful. Now I'm going to take the shade Champagne Drip and apply that on an E7. I'm going to use this to highlight the brow bone. Oh my goodness, that was intense. Oh, we gotta blend that out. We gotta blend that out. Next, I'm gonna be trying the Jeffree Star eyeliner. This is in the shade Armored Truck. This is gorgeous. I have never seen an eyeliner this shade before, and it legit popped out. Okay. Yeah, this popped out. Luckily, I could just put it back in, but that's not what I was expecting. Okay, it's staying in place. I'm just gonna quickly swatch this on my hand so I can show you guys what this shade looks like. Oh, that is so bright. There we go. It's really beautiful. It is a brown with like this blue-green type of shift in it, and I am obsessed with it. I gotta be careful when I open it because that's when the thing pops out, but I'm just gonna quickly apply this to my waterline. Oh my god, it just broke! That's awesome. That just broke. You know what? We're just gonna try it again. Alright. It took me a while. I had to re-warm it up because it broke twice, as you guys saw. But now that the eyeliner is there, it's subtle. I think it's really beautiful. It just took me a while to warm it up. I don't know what the heck was going on there, like why it broke. That's just weird to me. But it's eyeliner, sometimes that happens. I'm just praying that it doesn't break again like it did. But based upon the color, it's beautiful. Now for eyelashes, I'm going to be trying the House of Lashes Iconic Light. These are beautiful. I believe I got these at Sephora or Ulta. I'm pretty sure it was Ulta actually, now that I think about it. Okay, lashes are on. I think they look really cute. I don't know if I necessarily like it with the eye makeup that I have right now. I'm just not feeling it, and I don't know. I think I have to see once I put on the lips. So I bought 2 new Velvet Trap lipsticks. Here they are. We have the shade I'm Daddy as well as Celebrity Skin. Here we have the 2 shades swatched. This is the shade I'm Daddy, and then above it is Celebrity Skin. I think I'm gonna lean towards Celebrity Skin just because I'm Daddy is beautiful, but it's just too dark. Way too much dark going on for this look. So I'm going to go with that shade. But before I do that, I'm going to outline my lips. Here she is. I couldn't find it. This is a ColourPop Lippy Pencil. I'm obsessed with ColourPop lip liners just as well as Jeffree Star. Both of those are my top 2 when it comes to lip liners. But this one is in the shade BFF number 2, which I haven't tried yet. So far, I love the shade of the BFF number 2. My lips do look a little bit crazy. So I'm going to take the shade Celebrity Skin from the Velvet Trap line and place this on my lips. I hope that this looks good. We'll find out in a second. Oh, okay. That's better. Before, whoo, it was looking rough. Alright, I think I saved the lips. This is so beautiful, and now that it's done, I like the lashes now and the whole eye look, because before I felt like I looked like I had black eyes. Last but not least, I'm going to be taking the gloss. This is another new shade that I have not yet tried. This is in the shade Body Count. I have swatched this before. I'm going to swatch it again, although it's very hard to see these glosses, at least for me and my camera. But this is what it looks like. You could definitely see the color a little bit better there, but it has a little bit of gold and I would say champagne glitter in there. And I'm just going to place this on my lips. I could set my face with the Milani Make It Last setting spray, however, it's 10:37 at night. Once I'm done here, I'm gonna wash my face, so there's no point in me even using this. You could if you want to. I really love this. It's gigantic. I haven't even made like even the slightest indent. It's not even halfway gone. But anyway, let's break everything down new that I've tried and see what my thoughts are. Let's start off with the Rare Beauty foundation. Packaging wise, I think it's beautiful. It feels very luxurious. I love the feeling of it in my hands. The Dofa applicator I didn't mind. I thought it was really cute and it was nice and big. Now for, that's my phone. Again, it is Kim Possible. Please ignore that. But let's talk about it. It's a light to medium coverage. It's not really covering up my pimples and acne scars the way I would like. I wish I had gone in with my color correctors. I think if I had done that, it would have covered it so much better. Overall, I actually like it. On an everyday basis, I would wear this foundation. Unfortunately, this is not my shade. It's not. But now that I've had it on my skin for a while and I have a full face, the blush, everything, and I even took it down a little bit on my neck, I feel like it's working. Let's move on to I'm just grabbing whatever is in front of me. I'm not going in any particular order. Sorry, guys. Let's move on to the Jeffree Star eyeliner in the shade Armored Truck. I love this color. It's gorgeous. And now that it's back here, you can definitely see the color. See that? It's gorgeous. beautiful brown and a blue-green reflect in it. I'm obsessed with it. I don't have anything else like it. But, it did break. Is it the end of the world? Absolutely not, but it does suck, especially for the money that you pay for it. Now, this could just be one small little defect. Does that mean all the eyeliners are going to be like that? Absolutely not. I probably just got a little unlucky, but it's not like the entire thing is broken or anything. I can make it work. For the Natasha Denona Zendo palette, this shade is beautiful. It's this bronzy shade, and I didn't even swatch this. Oh my goodness, that feels like butter. Just, oh, it reminds me of like Jeffree Star Cosmetics, the formula almost. It's just the way it feels. It's so buttery. I love the way it looks on the eyes. Now moving on to the gloss in the shade Body Count. You guys know this is not my first time trying this formula. I do enjoy it. Obsessed with the packaging. But this shade complemented the lip liner and the Velvet Trap lipstick so well. Now, while we're on the subject of lips, the ColourPop BFF Lippy Pencil, I know the formula, as I said before, but this shade, you guys, it's another one that you just have to have in your collection. And then the Velvet Trap in the shade Celebrity Skin. You all know I slightly prefer the Velvet Trap a little bit more than the Velour Liquid lipsticks. Moving on to the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek Blush. This Growth Flirt, she is so pigmented. You guys saw it looked like I got sunburnt when I first applied this. It was a lot, so you definitely want to be careful with that. But it was so easy to blend out, and now that it's blended, I think it's beautiful. For the last two items, I believe, pretty sure that's it, we have the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. Again, familiar with the formula, yada yada yada, but that shade, number 6, is perfect. And then last but not least, we have the lashes that I'm wearing. Again, they are from the House of Lashes in the style Iconic Light. They're simple, flirty, they're not too much, but they're also not like nothing. I could probably even just wear these without any makeup because they are so natural looking. Also, I failed to mention this, but I am wearing this shade Frozen Peach by Jeffree Star. This is the Supreme Frost. Now, besides that, that's basically it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, as well as hitting the notification bell. As always, every product used today will be linked down below in the description box. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.